What's happening, all you minties? This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. And today I get to announce two brand new Marvel Omnis coming out in 2023. So, let's get started. This video is sponsored by Marvel Comics, so thank you so much to David Gabriel and the fine folks at Marvel for sending us advance notice of both of these Omnis coming out in 2023. We have a book coming out in June, and we have a book coming out in July. And both of them are brand new. Now, before I go any further, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications to let you know when our videos are going live. All that helps with our YouTube algorithm and our channel keep growing. Make sure you share the video and let others know where you get your breaking news in the Marvel Collected Editions world. Okay, so normally I like to do these things in chronological order, but I'm going to do July first. So July is a book that this gentleman already had an omnibus. He had the Black Panther omnibus. So now he has his Captain America run, and I am talking about Captain America by Ta-Nehis Coates Omnibus, coming out in July of 2023. Let's take a look at the standard edition cover, and then we can look at the content. So here you have a standard edition cover. I've always been a big fan of this Alex Ross cover. I know it's simple, but man, it is to the point. He looks so freaking majestic just standing there, looking out into some kind of horizon. But now let's talk about this content. So this collects Captain America 1 through 30 when the series was relaunched in 2018. Free comic book day from 2018 Avengers Captain America #1, just the Captain America story. So this is the entire run by Ta-Nehis Coates. This has been out in trade paperback format. There's 2 oversized hardcovers that have collected his particular run. But before we talk about this run, let's take a look at the direct market cover. So this is the direct market cover, also supplied by Alex Ross. And it's always hard to choose between which cover is better when the artist is the same, and both of them are just amazing images. So this run takes place after Nick Spencer's run, and something big happens in Nick Spencer's run that kind of changes the character of Captain America, or rather his status quo. In this, he is wanted for murder, so he has been framed for murder, and that's how the story kicks off. Ta-Nehis Coates is joined by Lionel Francis Yu, and you have Adam Kubert also supplying a lot of the artwork in here, and every one of the covers is supplied by Alex Ross, and they are all just as awesome. I can assume that the task of finding a cover for this omnibus must have been difficult, but again, this one is coming out in July. Now, let's bring it back. I'm going to be talking about a book that comes out next June. And the reason I wanted to do this last is because this is a personal favorite of mine. One of my most wanted Omnis for years. And this is a creator who has had his name on Omnis. 4 volumes of The Incredible Hulk, a Volume 5 coming out, a companion coming out with his name, Spider-Man 2099 with his name on it, and now, finally, we can add Captain Marvel, Genis-Vell, my favorite Captain Marvel, by Peter David, Omnibus, coming out in June of 2023, baby. Let's take a look at the standard edition cover. The standard edition cover here is supplied by Chris Cross, who is one of the series artists on the book. And before we go any further, let's talk about the content of this book. Now, this is what's collected in this particular omnibus. We have Captain Marvel 0 through 35, that's the 1999 series. And then when it was relaunched in 2002, 1 through 25. That is everything that Peter David wrote for the particular character. If you watch my most wanted Marvel Omnis, I added the legacy stories in there because this character came out in the late 90s. I believe it was Fabian Nicieza. Not sure if they would want to add those Captain Marvel issues in there, but this is the content of this. That is a big book. I mean, that, 0 through 35 and 25 issues of the 2002 series. We're already looking at a big book. This is amazing to have this on the shelf. Sorry, I'm getting carried away because I love this run, and now you all get to read it. Because I think we had like maybe 4 or 5 trade paperbacks because I remember I used to have them. One of them fell apart many years ago. So I have been looking forward to this, or a complete collection, and it is coming out in omnibus format. It's one of the best runs that Peter David wrote, and I know that's, you know, I'm talking about stories like Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man 2099 up there, but this one is excellent. Oh, I forgot an X Factor. He's also like Peter David, man. I'm so happy. All right, let's take a look at the direct market cover. So this is the classic direct market cover here with Janice Vale's new costume. I believe this is from the second series, and this one is supplied by Alex Ross. So speaking of artists on this particular book, you're going to have the work in here of Chris Cross. Like I mentioned, his artwork is all over that first volume, the first series. But you also have Jim Calafiore, Aaron Lopresti, Patrick Searcher. Keith Giffen comes in and does some of the art towards the end of this run. But I'm excited for the people that have never read it. This is my favorite Captain Marvel. And it feels like everybody's got, like, we got Marvel, we've got Carol Danvers. Now we have Captain Marvel by Peter David. Maybe one day we can get, like, Captain Marvel by Ryder Stern so we can get that Monica Rambeau. But let's start with his Avengers first. But that is the announcements. Captain America by Ta-Nehis Coates and Captain Marvel Janice Vale Omnibus. Don't forget to pre-order these books as soon as they're available for pre-order. Smash that like button. Thank you again to David Gabriel and the folks at Marvel for sending us advance notice of both of these books coming out next year. Everyone, stay healthy and safe out there. Make mine Marvel.